Hello, Exodus here, and today I have prepared a video which is going to determine which monkey tower is the best combined with the new of the recent social season event Monkey Star perk. Now, if you're watching this video but you haven't watched my previous videos, I recommend you do so because we are going to test the best monkeys out of the ones that we've tested in the last two videos in terms of all of the brackets, meaning primary, military, magic and support. And I have here prepared from the list that I'm gonna show you on the video. This is from the two previous videos and we were testing them, and I've picked the specific ones that were the best graded ones, meaning SS minus, SS and above. I decided to ignore Beast Handler because I feel like he is good. I gave him SS rank, but I think the other monkeys are gonna shine much more than the Beast Handler himself. Beast Handler definitely is like a late game hero, but I wanna see how the others one are gonna do. Especially with the medium path Beast Handler being able to do percent of the max Moab class balloons health damage. So this is the third that we're gonna test, and there's gonna be one more monkey that we're going to test because I'm really interested how he's going to give, how much oomph he's going to give. So in terms of buffing, we're gonna use the support Vengeful Sun God, we're gonna use the monkey village with homeland defense, we're gonna use the glue gunner 150 to use visibility because the sticky mobs are gonna take more damage. We're gonna have a striker Jones, but he's gonna give a certain small amount of buffs to this monkey. They are invisible, but he does give. And Mare Monkey on the Lord of the Abyss for extra pierce for all monkeys, and as well the Parma Brew Alchemist. And on top of that, hidden here, not visible, he's waving for you from the bushes behind the True Sun Temple, is Engineer Monkey, which has overclock, and I already overclocked the tack shooter to the times 10, which is the max. And this is what we're going to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from round 100, and we're gonna progressively move and see how well the monkey is gonna handle BADs. But because this perk makes them really powerful, those monkeys need some real tests. We're going to do reinforced BADs because I feel like this is the really true test that is going to determine which monkey has the oomph. Obviously, so those monkeys are gonna steal a little bit of pops. Mare Monkey is gonna steal the most, obviously, because it gives extra pierce. But again, this is just for the main monkey. So let's just proceed. And I'm gonna place Mare Monkey for every single turret, and I'm gonna place turrets in the most optimal placement. So this is the most optimal, I believe, because you know the balloons have to go around this directly. And we go around the circle. Sorry, I'm just having a really strokey day today. Before we proceed, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and leave a sub, and that will be really helpful in terms of growth of my channel. So without further ado, let's send 100 BADs of the round 100. We're gonna obviously give him buffs, and well, you shouldn't really be surprised that this happens. The striker Jones actually is doing some few pops, but as you can see, my monkey didn't even reach this point. But again, man, this is some insanity. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase it to around 200 because I believe. Why is it setting to around 90? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's do the round 190. Let's give it all the buffs and let's see how it's going to handle it. The Sun Temple is making some pops, but he is the main star of the show. And wow, he struggles. They're gonna steal some pops, it's normal, but okay, so he struggled against round 190. So let's send round 145. We're gonna find a little bit of the in the middle. We're gonna buff him and the glue gunner. Let's see what's going to happen. So, hey, he made it. Almost. And oh, they're lacking. They're leaking a little bit. We had a little bit of leak there, but wow. Still, this is insanity what this texture can do. So let's say in round 140 we're gonna do every 5 rounds until eventually we're gonna find the sweet spot. And I'm guessing this might be the sweet spot. The true support temple is gonna steal some pumps, but it's really not big of our concern. Maybe I should have overclocked it a bit later. This is what kind of made the round a bit more messy. But again, we're testing it, okay? So 135 of the fortified. Okay, let's macro it a bit better. And now let's do this, and let's see. Well, the texture definitely is blasting them into obsolete. And well, it is going to clear it, I believe. It's really laggy. The game is really laggy. This video is gonna be a bit long, but I'm gonna try to edit it to my... Okay, say it beat it. So for this, we're gonna say that it beat round 135, and this is what we're going to do. Round 135. This is the round that it beats on the fortified BADs, and this is how we're going to proceed with the other monkeys. And again, this is gonna be a very interesting video, and we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a quick cut, and I'm gonna move towards the next monkey. Okay, so the next monkey is gonna be the Spike Factory monkey, and I'm gonna send round to 140, and then I'm gonna also set already to 100 the count of the balloons are gonna spawn, and I'm gonna spawn these balloons, and I'm gonna upgrade it to the super mines and give it a faster production. Buff him because it doesn't really matter at this point, and let's see if he can clear. Yeah, it's gonna steal some parts, but that's understandable. But this should alone do very well. And as you can see, it can, and it did beat. I mean, look at the amount of pops. It did beat round 140. Let's get it up a notch, and let's send around 150. Let's just keep the train going. Striker just gonna shoot a little bit. Okay, give it a bit more. Wow. Honestly, this Spike Factory is doing insane work. Okay. You know what? I'm confident. Let's send around 170. Let's go. This is round 170. Let's use the glue gunner strike. Let's actually also, to make it fair, reset the abilities. Give it overclock and give it this, and let's see what it's going to do. I cannot believe it. It's actually beating the round. Okay, let's reset the abilities, and let's now send round 180. Let's see if round 80 is gonna be the one where it's gonna yield. And let's pop the glue gunner. I mean, so far it looks like these balloons are kind of making it through, but then... Okay, remember, I cannot actually kind of prevent the Spike Factory from producing spikes, so... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It did. It did beat round 180. Obviously the Mare Monkey and the Super Monkey are gonna steal pops, but look at that, 310 million pops. So let's send 185 because I believe it can go a bit further here. Overclock and this. I think I sent 200 by accident. Isn't that 200? Glue gunner. I've do the glue gunner too late, but let's see if it's gonna actually matter as much. I think I said 200 by accident. Did I? Some of them did slip. Hold up. Let me see it again. If I actually send. No. Okay. That was 100. I just need to check. Okay. So. Okay, we have the result for the Spike Factory. Is gonna be round 180, which is very impressive, honestly, with those buffs. Really, really impressive. And now we're gonna move to the Monkey Ace. Now it is time for the Monkey Ace, and I think it's not gonna be as powerful as you would expect it to be. So, without any further ado, we're going to sound, let's say around 150, and let's see what's gonna happen. Obviously, we're gonna overclock it and do it off the rip, and it's actually doing decent. We're also gonna pop some glue storm, and okay, it beat it. That was clean. That was clean. Okay, I think round 170 is possible, so let's just go to the round 170. It is a bit of a struggle. Pop this, this, and this, and let's see what it's going to do. Okay. It is a struggle for him. It is a huge struggle. Can it actually... Well, you have to focus the first balloons. Yep, there we go. Some of them leaked. Some of them leaked, so... Yeah. Yeah. That was a bit underwhelming, but round 65, I think round 65 is doable for him. Boom, boom, and that. I think, yeah, they already starts popping here, so this is much earlier than you usually will see them pop. I think round 165 might be a bit of an overstatement. Okay, he's still popping them. He's still... Okay, they are slightly leaking, but okay. It's close, but no cigar, so I'm guessing round 160 is gonna be the sweet spot. Round 160 is gonna be a sweet spot here. I thought it's gonna go a bit further with this setup, but... Well, it is doing well. I mean, I can overclock it again, which I could do previously, but it wouldn't matter as much. And let's see. Okay, I believe, like, I think one DDT has kind of leaked, but yeah, if I was able to use the ability of the rip and macro it slightly better, it would have counted. So for this purpose, we're gonna count it and we're gonna say this is round 160 that it can beat. Let's move to the Heli Gunner. So now we have the Heli Gunner, and I believe this could be a bit rough for a Heli Gunner. So let's say around 140 is gonna be the one we're gonna start with. We're gonna buff it, overclock it, and then we're gonna press the... It's not doing bad, but it can do definitely better. Ignore them that they are doing some pops, but it's mostly the Heli Pilot's job. And he actually is gonna clear it, I believe, but it's gonna be really, really close. Let's do another batch of spells, and it did it. Okay, let's try 145. I think 145 is doable. Look at this attack speed of the... Wow. He's doing a pretty good job so far. The amount of pops is huge, but I think it's gonna do it. I think it's gonna also do it around 45. Okay, it actually did it. Wow, round 150 now is actually looking doable. Let's put all the abilities to use early, because with Hell you literally just want to blast. Okay, the most important part is when they enter the loop. This is where the turret becomes more powerful and it just provides much more firepower. Okay, and I believe it can also beat round 150, so I'm guessing round 160 looks doable, but wait a minute. It is kind of struggling. And, okay, it beat it. Surely. There's no way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send 160. I believe in it. Okay, triple ability use, and let's see what's gonna happen. And it is popping. Okay, some of them starting to leak. Yeah. And it's not attacking now constantly because those DDTs are actually, yeah. Those DDTs are gonna start making him hell. Yeah, the DDTs are giving him hell. We can eventually try around 155. There was a bit of a but we can ignore that. That there was the ability still being used. We can ignore that. We're just gonna. So round 150 was actually pretty nicely doable. Overclock it again. Let's see. Okay, they still haven't leaked. Okay, glue strike, and I think it's gonna beat 155. I believe in it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And oh my god, it's gonna be close. Let's see the lives. Are they gonna leak? They did leak. Ah, I had hopes. But okay, but we can conclude that round 150 is doable by Heli Gunner. Wow, pretty good performance. We're not gonna move to Dartling Gunners and Super Monkeys, which gonna bring the pack punch real nice. Okay, we have here a Dartling Gunner 5-2-0. Now, round 150, I believe it's doable, so let's send them. Let's see. Okay, this is going to pop them. It is popping slightly. And let's now manually. The Darling Gunner, this has, I believe it should have very high pierce, if not infinite pierce. Okay, maybe it doesn't have infinite pierce because it's actually. Wow, I mean it is struggling, but overall it should be able to beat. And it's gonna beat. Okay, nice. So it managed to withstand round 150. Now, round 155 is the one where it's gonna be. Let's see. I mean, it is doing not a bad job, but I feel 150 might be the, yeah, just not enough power. It's just lacking the power. Oh, it's really unlucky. Really unlucky. Okay, so it's still not bad, as you can see. It's still handled most of them, but it's, yeah. I mean, judging from the lives lost, you will obviously be in the biggest mud ever. And look at the amount of lives lost. Wow. Well, round 155 was a bust, but round 150, that's not a bad. That's not really a bad result. Okay. Hey, nothing to be mad about here. Let's move to the next monkey. Okay, so before I conclude to the True Sun God, I made an oopsie in the previous part of the video with the second Artlingana. I had my mic muted, so there will be no sound from my mic, but it's fine. It wasn't really anything like significant. We just figured out that both Artlinganers, top and middle path, are pretty much the same. So yeah, at least in terms of 145 BADs. So now it's time to do this. Super Monkey, True Sun God, 3 sacrifices in military, magic and primary obviously. We have the setup. We don't have the support temple because, well, the True Sun God has to shoot by itself now, so we have prepared our skills. Let's send around, I believe 160 might be really good. So also, from what I have seen, they also get affected by the monkey star. Because you see the pop-up of the monkey star, I believe, yeah, see? They also get affected by the monkey star, which is really good. So let's send them. Let's overclock it. Let's do this. And let's see. Can it handle? Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't familiar with the game. Okay, I wasn't familiar with the game, okay? Let's now send, you know what? 180, let's go. I believe we can do pretty well. Overclock. Boom. Let's see. I mean, honestly speaking, these BADs are looking already damaged at this beginning of the track. Oh my god, I didn't even make it past the first loop. Holy. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. I am confident. Let's send 190. You know what? I'm sending 200. I'm sending wave 200. Now, what will happen? Let's do it. I'm sounding like those cringe YouTubers. I'm my apologies. But let's send wave 200. The HP with the Moabloons scales. I don't know if it's the in the logarithmic fashion. Wow. I'm beating this wave too. Jesus Christ, it's getting ridiculous. Okay. 220, I'm gonna go on a limb and say 220 with the reinforced BADs. Let's see. Same setup for any other monkey, except I don't have support at the temple because we are playing as a temple. And well, the insides of the BADs are gonna get easily destroyed. What the hell? This isn't yeah, and there's also the blowback effect. Jesus Christ, this is cracked. I might have to go 240 in here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Let's send 240. Let's see. I believe 240 is gonna be the round that it's not gonna go well. You see, the BADs are taking a little damage. But the Pierce of the Sun Temple might actually... Oh my god. Well, it's gonna beat this wave too, I think. If there's not gonna be too many of the... Wow, and they're getting blown back to the start. What is going on? I might have to go on free play and actually reach further rounds because I don't know what is the round. What is the highest round that I went? One. Okay, let's just throw in round 270. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, it's overclocked. All the buffs are in. If it beats if it beats round 270, I'm speechless. You can expect this to go really far. I mean, okay, it's making past the second loop. Will it make it past the third loop? The BADs alone. Oh, okay. I think we finally got it. Yeah, and they're leaking. You can see insane amount of leak. And we are 0 health. Okay, we overcooked it. But I think 260 might be the sweet spot. I'm still amazed at how well it did. That was a bit of a late. That's not 100 BTDs. Did I accidentally click it twice? I'm not sure, but 260. And it... Okay, they are badly damaged. Yep, I think 260 is... Oh, they're leaking. Oh wow, okay. 260 is not... Okay, 260 is slightly too much for the... Did I overclock it correctly? I think I did. I clicked the overclock, so it should work. Let's see. It's gonna beat it. Yep, it should be, yep. Okay, so around 250. I think, unless the insides are gonna be, because there's a lot of blooms coming and the blowback effect is making a lot of blooms. We need to watch it to HP 225. Okay, no, it beat it. It beat it. Yep, okay. Round 250. I am stumped. Round 250. What a performance. And that was expected. I put it at the triple S tier and it delivered. Holy. We have Legend of the Night next. I'm... Maybe just because I'm interested, I might do the middle path too. We'll see. Let's move to the next monkey. Okay, it is time. The Legend of the Night. And I found a little bit of a weird thing. When you actually use his ability, as you can see, he has a lot more increased range. You can see the range because look at the bottom left of the screen. And then the range is normal. I'm guessing there is a small bug where it can reduce your range somehow. Like the upgrading. You can reduce the range. I don't know how it is and how it is implemented, but hey, I'm not gonna speak too much. We're starting around 180. And let's see how good it can do against round 180. As you can see, the pierce is definitely working pretty well. And can it actually do it? This is the most crucial part. And there's too many balloons. Wait, no, they didn't leak. His ability prevented from the balloons leaking. I need to use quickly the command, and I think it might be able to do it, and it's just few BTDs, and it does it. Round 180. I'm guessing 185 is doable, but it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna use his ability. I don't remember if his ability gives him buffs. It doesn't look like it does anything here because he is... Okay, the projectiles are actually not appearing. But his ability has been procced and the balloons didn't make it pass. This is the passive ability of the... Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe you can beat round 285. Let's see. 185, sorry. That would be really cool and that would justify the pick, but no, and it's just not enough. Yeah, the cooldown of the passive is just too long, and it succumbs to round 180, which is on par with Spike Factory, which I mean, honestly, cost-wise, it's cheaper. It is cheaper, a lot cheaper. And Legend of the Night, I mean, this is the thing. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Placement in the middle, he's a lot of range. It's just unlucky. But this video is not over, because we're gonna move to 2 more monkeys, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We have a surprise guest. It's Churchill, and now I'm going to quickly see if he can actually pull it off by himself and beat the round 135, which was the similar round where the tax shooter, I believe that was, let's check, yes, the tax shooter reached around 135. Let's see if it can actually do the same thing. And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I think it can do it. Churchill has done it. Churchill has beaten round 135. Can it beat round 140 and can it beat tax shooter? We're gonna find out now. Use our abilities at the get-go, and because it really doesn't matter, and it's actually not doing bad. As you can see, the amount of pops he's getting is a lot. I'm gonna also obviously use his ability because it increases his popping power. Okay, I think it can do it. I think it can beat round 140, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. This is the thing about Churchill. It can do it, but it's gonna be close. Again, look at that. It's starting to push closer and closer and closer. If I can get the ability of... Yes! Okay. 140 beaten. But 145, it seems it looks impossible. But if anyone can do it, it's gonna be Churchill. There's already the ability going off. But listen, we're gonna give him a bit of a head start, okay? And we're gonna wait a little bit. And now press it. So we're kind of cock blocking ourselves with this, because we cannot pair up the overclock with the homeland defense, which is really important. But if he can beat round 145, hey, I'll be stumped. Okay, overclock, come on. Ah, he cannot. It's gonna be too many balloons. They're gonna leak. They're gonna leak. I do believe, but I think they're gonna leak. Okay, black. No, come on, fight! No, they made it past. Oh, they made it past. We lost 1,000 lives here, 1,300 to be specific. So it almost did it. Almost. That is a bit. Oh. Jesus, my writing today is absolutely abysmal. Ah, my apologies. But round 140, that makes it better than the tax shooter. That is insane. Churchill level 20, making it. Oh, you've noticed I'm adding one more dash. You'll see why. And now it is time to make an ultimate test. Can the Vengeful Sun God beat around 300 of 100 fortified BTDs? Also, as it's fitting, I also have Adora, which becomes true goddess Adora, or true sun goddess Adora, actually. But this is her vengeful form, which just gives her a nice look. But I thought it's fitting that she also gonna take part, because this is the only hero that actually gets upgraded. I mean, look, no matter what, but she's gonna look like this when the true sun god is available. If there's vengeful, she also becomes looking like this. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, hold up. Because I'll need to be honest, in order to do that I had to go into the free play and actually beat the further rounds. Also we're gonna use the ability because that also buffs the Sun God. Let's see Deodora. He doesn't have many pops, but him. Oh my god, he's actually gonna beat it. There's no way. That is insanity. Round 300. Vengeful Sun God beating 145 BADs. Just so you know, they have a lot of... Look at the pops. 656. Like, Mere Monkey does no pops at all. And also Voidora did only 23. But the ability here is important. This ability, the sacrifice. That's why I placed some super monkeys here. Let's push it further. Round 310. Is it going to be possible? Let's see. Okay, I activated all the boosts. I'm also gonna activate the Adora's empowered attacks. I mean, so far there's a lot of happening on the screen, and because of its 10 FPS I cannot really comprehend what exactly is happening because there's just too much. All we know is that they made it to the second loop. The buffs run out, most of them. The overclock's gonna stay. It's actually gonna beat it. Okay. Let's just put it in on the map, round 330. This is one of the highest rounds because if I'm not mistaken, yes, round 332 is what I've reached at free play, but it's just pain. So we're gonna end it at round 330. I don't know if it's gonna beat it, but this is why we're here. To see and find out for ourselves. Can it beat round 330, which already it kind of struggled in round 310 when it made it past the second loop. But from what I can see, they're getting damaged pretty nicely, and there's no way it's gonna beat around 332. I'm speechless. I am speechless. Vengeful Sun God just beat round 330. At least I'm pretty sure it's going to. Hold up. It did. Honestly, I was afraid because there were balloons coming here. I saw some mobs started going this on this final strip. So I thought it's not gonna beat them, but it barely managed to beat the round. I am guessing this is, I'm gonna call it the max because I believe it might beat 335, but 340 might be an issue because it's not gonna pop them fast enough, and it's just gonna be a lot of stalling. But round 340, and that is insane. So let's look at the end result. Let's wipe up the map so we can have a better look. Test concluded on those 145 BADs per rounds. I did that because honestly, this Vengeful Sun God with this perk can go much further on the free play. I bet it can. But it is just a little bit of painful to do so. Because again, I'm on round 300 and I can even show you what my setup looks like. I'm gonna actually show you because this is actually ridiculous. Round 333, entering the round obviously. And this is my setup. So, this isn't Monkey Star buff because I kind of messed up. I kind of messed up because I wanted to get the Legend of the Night, but I should have actually waited to get a Vengeful Sun God. I have it, but it's not empowered by the monkey perk. The monkey that was empowered is already gone because it got combined into this, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't combine it, and it counts, so it's gonna become Monkey Star. No. I have a few paragons here. I also have here wizard monkeys ready to get some pops, so then in like 2 or 3 rounds I can convert them into Magus Perfectus. And yeah. In conclusion to the video. The most powerful, obviously, out of all the normal monkeys which are not paragons, is the Vengeful Sun God, around 340. The second best is the normal True Sun God, which is around 250, which is not. I mean, I'll be honest, if I had Adora, I might be able to push this a bit further to maybe around 270, maybe. Legends of the Night being on 180, along with Spy Factory. Monkey Ace on 160, Heligan on 150, Churchill, a hero on around 140. That's pretty good considering it beat Tag Factory. Genuinely, this is a great result. And this is where I'll conclude the video. If you have reached this point of the video, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching at least some bits of it. I am really glad that you did that. I spent quite a lot of time making this video because again I had to go on free play and I had to actually force myself to play it through absolute slopfest of 3 FPS. So I hope you can appreciate my work. Leave a like and leave a sub if you want to share the video as well. That would really help on my channel. Go watch my other videos. If you're interested in BTD 6, I made few of them regarding the other monkey towers, which this video came from. This is the best of the best, basically. Also, I tested heroes. I also explained the perks. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to reach that goal, so I'll be glad if you can help me out in any sort of way you can. I will see you in the next video. If you have any ideas of the videos, please leave in the comment. I will consider those ideas and I'll realize them if they are actually pretty good, pretty reasonable and logical videos to make. For example, testing towers, I can do that. I absolutely can do that. I just want some encouragement from people that are actually on this video. If you're planning to stay a little longer on my channel. Take care and have a nice day.